As the ashes cooled, so did the war. Resulting successes of the young U.S. Navy on Lake Champlain and in the Gulf region secured a peace treaty. And while some in the North still harbored suspicion of those just across the border, life went on. The story and location of Pike's Cantonment faded into relative obscurity. Dr. Tim Abel has led the archaeological dig here for the past 3 years. What has surprised him most about the discovery is the overall integrity of the site.
Most of the time when we excavate a site, we're finding the very bottom layer of an occupation, because most of the upper layers have been disturbed and farmed away. But here we don't have that problem. We brush away the leaves and it's all there. It's right there. And you no more than start picking away and you find evidence right on the surface. And to me, that's always amazing, is to have a site where you have evidence laying right on the surface. You don't have to go anywhere as far as depth to really start to find evidence. There's no waiting involved. We were finding nails and things within hours of beginning to work here.
What had helped the site stay unharmed is exactly what almost destroyed it. While volunteers dig for more clues, Flight 265 out of Boston skims the treetops, a reminder of how close development came to wiping out this piece of history.
This was part of the former Air Force installation. Military installation has been around here since the birth of the nation. When the Air Force closed the base, the BRAC Commission, it was a shock. It was sort of like, Elvis is dead. No, he's on an island somewhere, nobody believed. The beauty is the Air Force, the development of the highway we can hear off in the background stopped. And that became a barrier. Because the military had very, very strict security. I mean, we had FB-111s here with nuclear bombs. The security prevented anybody from coming into this area, and Mother Nature took over. So this corner of the encampment, this corner of history, has been preserved. 100% of the original site, no, but a significant portion. I think the work going on will discover exactly how much has been saved, but totally untouched since the British came through and burned it.
Well, as a site that is fairly accessible, I mean, there's always a chance that people will come in without any training and will remove data from the site. I mean, many people consider it harmless collecting, but it is actually removing data from the site that might otherwise tell us a story. So that's probably one of the biggest dangers. I think the dangers from development, have pretty much been handled by the ownership of the county and its proximity to the airfield. But that doesn't mean that it's completely, totally safe.
The archaeological study is also a chance for future scientists to get hands-on experience at a rare historic site. It's a tedious process, but so far no complaints.
I found the first nail. I was pretty excited, so I have one up for that.
Really, the exciting stuff is just finding the bricks that are intact and finding the nails that are bent in weird ways, and actually being able to touch the stuff that they touched during the time period, because we're just unearthing things that haven't been seen for almost 200 years. So, and we get to do this every single day.
I could actually see the feature of the cabin pretty clearly from the surface. I mean, there was brick everywhere, and you could see that there was something under the ground.